There just aren't places that mirror the US's scale, geography, and demographics, but this feeling undergirds perhaps the most fundamental feature of American politics. A belief that, as a unique place, the US needs unique solutions. There is a systematic rejection of solutions that have repeatedly worked in close cultural equivalence out of a belief that they're incompatible with either what makes America unique or the uniqueness itself. So that means that California is the exception to the exception. The state is exceptional. It is fundamentally different to the rest of the nation, and therefore an analogous idea of Californian exceptionalism permeates through Sacramento, undergirding a belief that they too require unique solutions. After all, California is supposed to be the land of economic opportunity, a destination free of persecution, an idyllic antithesis to the status quo. California is America's America. The exception to the exception is not the norm. It's something more than the exception. California is like the hyper-distilled version of America itself, developing for many of the same reasons as the nation itself, just a century or two on. It's no wonder that the state centered on rejecting norms from the country centered on rejecting norms might stray from the most obvious path. It's also no wonder that, in the same way America itself becomes the infatuation of international media, a source of political entertainment, so too does California to the US. At the end of the day, Californian politicians might just be terrible. The GOP talking points might be right, and the state might be the evidence that liberal politics are structurally flawed, but it's near impossible to sift through the political rhetoric and actually objectively analyze this. However, it's reasonably clear that Californian politicians, like American politicians, have a tougher job to do navigating a truly singular situation. Decisions are made without precedent, and then in retrospect, with precedent established, failures seem obvious.